I'm Samantha, and this is Harrison. He's 9 months old.
You standing up.
So at 3 in the morning, my water breaks and it's all blood. So we know something's awry, and so we run to the hospital, and they're rushing me into surgery. And I was so terrified that I was actually shaking. At some level, it doesn't even seem real until you're holding a baby. And so, I'm in there for the C-section. They put up a sheet so you can't see, what's happening. And all of a sudden I hear a baby cry, and he was here, and he was 10 pounds. So I was actually really glad to have gotten the C-section. Everyone tells you your life is going to change, and it really will. My boyfriend lives in Vermont, so I'm, basically a single parent for 9/10 of the time. So it's been a little bit hard, especially as a young person. You see all your friends going out whenever they want. People promise to babysit, but they won't follow through often. This experience so far has just been, it's been so much more difficult than I thought it would be, but it's also been so much more wonderful. I love my boyfriend. I love my family, but I've never loved anyone like I love Harrison. So it's just incredible, and I've never met anyone that I would give my life for in a split second, and I would for him. I've thought about it. Just if anything were to happen, I wouldn't hesitate. So that's kind of love that doesn't come around every day. I think the most important thing I can teach Harrison is right from wrong, and that there is gray area in between. I hope that we'll be really honest with each other, and that if he's ever having a really difficult time or anything, he won't be afraid to come to me, even if he's afraid I'm going to be upset or angry. And also a relationship of mutual respect where we actually listen to each other's opinions and try and figure things out together instead of me just dictating what happens. This is especially relevant to me because when I told my parents I was pregnant with Harrison and that I was keeping him, they disowned me and haven't spoken to me in a year, more than a year. Basically they said I could either stay in the family and have an abortion and we'd go back to the way things were, it'd be okay, or I could have him and just, be excommunicated. And I basically felt like they weren't talking to me. I didn't have a choice at all in the matter, and it was very, very disheartening and very, very sad. And I don't ever want Harrison to have to go through anything like that. I just want him to have a really good moral compass and to be able to sort of tackle whatever challenges life throws at you.
Ooh, you're heavy.